Hey Julian, we're showing the amped360 art system, and I loaded your content on the display from your Vimeo, and we're kind of doing a little test of the how it works and how it might be shown. Right now it's in a default loop, so when it's like a timeout after 60 seconds, if nobody has interacted with it, it can be set up to automatically loop the entire video with the audio. There's also a mute button so that the audio wouldn't have to stay on all the time. So at any time you can reach over and take control of the system. So just by turning the knob, I was able to now take control and spin the knob and play through the animation of each of the sections. So this is the first section. If I push the button, it takes me to the second section, which can automatically animate as it's loading the images into the memory. So it could stay in this mode, or at any time again, if I turn the knob, I can take control over the playback of the animation. So I can find a picture that I like and stop it and just walk away, and then that can become the image that stays on the display for forever or for a certain amount of time before it starts to animate again. It can cycle through the different scenes by pushing the button, and again by rotating the knob you can take control of the scrubbing the animation, which is the animation's really pretty cool. Looks, I just took a little snippet of the video and loaded it in as a rotatable section. So again, taking control, I can turn the knob and rotate it one direction, stop it, turn the knob, rotate it the other direction, stop it, push the button, takes me to the next sequence that you had on the video. And again, it can free animate on its own, or with the knob you can take control of the animation yourself. And when you stop rotating the knob, it stops on the picture. Push the button, goes to the next section. It's kind of interesting, the appearance of the unit when you just freeze motion the animation. It appears just like any other piece of art would look like hanging on the wall. And the nice thing would be to maybe have it default, or have it in a mode where when it's just static, and then people are just not paying any attention, it's just a regular piece of artwork, but then all of a sudden it comes to life and you see this amazing time-lapse animation that starts playing whenever. And then of course, what's the knob and the button for? It's a really nice curiosity generating interface. You might put a sign on it or something that would say turn the knob and push the button, just to add a little bit of enticement. Here's the timeout when it's playing back through the video. So you can see I didn't touch it for 60 seconds and it started to play. Again, at any time the interactivity lets you take over, so if I turn the knob, immediately it comes out of the video right to where you left it, and you can again take control of the playback. It's kind of fun, and at the same time shows you different imagery interactively.